Bob Erickson is a Del Oro legend. He's been coming to Del Oro sporting events for the last 40 years, and he doesn't just come to the events, he makes them way better with the energy and the passion that he brings to get the crowd hyped up. We had the chance to check in with him this week and hear a little bit about his story. Check this out.
It was 44 years ago when my son was playing football, and I was up in the stands with a bunch of other parents, and the cheerleaders were leading cheers down there, and everybody was doing their thing, and the adults kind of wanted to cooperate, but just maybe one of them would say defense and another would say go Dio, and I, for whatever reason, I have no idea. There was about 5 adults around me, and I said, hey, I'll say 1, 2, 3, and we'll say go Dio. And they said, okay. So we did it. And everybody around us kind of looked over like, oh, that's interesting. And so after the game, I went home and I thought, maybe I'll make some signs and I'll come back. And the next game, the next week, I can see if we can get more people. So I did. I tried that. And it was an absolute failure. I got down there with my signs in front of everybody and I lifted them up and said, go Dio, but nobody responded. And I thought, oh, this is awful. So on my way home, I was just depressed, and I thought, this is awful. I'm a successful businessman. I'm, kind of known in the community a little bit, and I made a fool of myself. But I thought, no, don't give up. So I went down, I got some signs made, nice signs, came back the next week, and that was 44 years ago, and the history is there.
It was so fun to hear what Bob had to share about Del Oro's history, and I think he beautifully articulated how we all feel about the culture here.
There is a culture here at Del Oro that maybe some other schools haven't, maybe they don't, but I know it's here. And it's hard to explain, it's hard to put a finger on, except when you walk on campus and when you talk about somebody, or you see somebody in the grocery store or somebody with DO on their car, it brings back something that's special. Get involved, whether it's in music, whether it's in sports, whether it's in academia, whether it's in our welding program, the band, everything is special here. So I can't pinpoint one. Everything is special.
So we just heard from Bob talk about how special this place is, and I loved how he kind of described it, because when you're talking about the culture and Del Oro as a whole, it's hard to pinpoint where that specialness is coming from. And I also loved how he talked about get involved, get engaged. It's so important, and that's who we are, is we're involved in all the things. And he has been coming around to those football games ever since I was a student athlete years and years ago. And now here's his grandson, Carter, and he's out there every game cheering him on. And that was just some of the highlights of him talking about how special this place is. Another highlight for me was when we ended, Bob ditched us and saw Jake just walking past and just wanted to talk about the game last night, of how many threes he hit, and he's talking about it. He's juking and shooting, and it was just fun to see that interaction between him and the players. And Bob's amazing, and it's just, this is a special place, and we need more people like Bob.
Yeah. Because I was going to say that, because I need to.
You made 3 in a row, and then the 4th one you missed, and then the 5th. So
I had a little step back, the buzzer beater. I think that was the first 3. I was like the step back buzzer beater.
Yeah. Hey, now don't let Granite page you.
Oh, I definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. See you Friday.
See you there.
Considered the world's oldest cheerleader, and maybe I'll be in Guinness Books of World Records. I don't know if I ever make that.
I pressed record now.
Liar.
Oh, there's so
umpteen games, hundreds, thousands of basketball and football.
Gosh dang it. I was going to be so professional and just have this nailed down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That's how it works.
Okay.
Go! Dio! Go! Go! Dio! Go! 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 Dio! Go!